And this is a brand new golf course, 18 holes of absolute beautifulness. Welcome everybody to the 2023 BuildWit Roadshow. 34 days, 11,000 miles, 27 US states, and 3 jabronis. Myself, Angel, and Jack. So buckle up because you're coming with us. We drove in yesterday from Colorado, from Aspen. We drove through Dinosaur, Colorado, which was one of the highlights of my life. There were dinosaurs everywhere. We slept at Bridger Snow's snow excavation, his yard down in Heber City, and now we are up in the mountains. Deer Valley Ski Resort is right over there. There are monster mountains right there. Salt Lake City is behind those mountains. Down there is Heber City, and this is a brand new golf course, 18 holes of absolute beautifulness. It is put together by a famous golfer named after a specific type of cat. So this is a really big deal, really big project. BHI is the contractor moving the dirt, over 1 million yards of material, some rock, some dirt. They've been at it for just a few weeks, so it's still pretty early on. A lot of clearing, a lot of moving topsoil. So we're gonna go down to the lineup and check out what the heck they have going. We're down here on the golf course. I believe this is hole 10, coincidentally enough, out of 18. We have a brand new Komatsu 650 behind me. It was delivered with 4 hours. It currently has 40 hours on it. It is now just scraping up the topsoil where this hole is going to be. So he's taking just that first few feet, he's loading it into a Cat 745 haul truck, and they're hauling it to a stockpile. They need about 70,000 yards of material stockpiled. So once they get this topsoil out of the way, they're gonna come through and do their mass grading to get it within a foot or two of where it needs to be for the design. And then the golf course shapers are gonna come in here with their dozers and actually shape the course. Once everything is shaped and to design, they'll use that topsoil, bring it back in here to cover this area with that good nutrient dense material that will grow the grass and the trees and everything they're gonna be planting down in here. Now over here, we have a Caterpillar 374. Shout out to Wheeler Machinery for hooking BHI up with such a beautiful machine. It is organizing some rocks, throwing them in haul trucks to haul to a stockpile. This job will have about 300,000 yards of blasting of rock and over 1 million yards total of material to move. So we're gonna have a lot of this rock being generated, although this rock here is just from the stripping activities. They're gonna stockpile it and use it for riprap and design work once this course is completed. On the back side, behind the 374, we have a few dozers running and an excavator with a mulching head. They have to clear. Before you can move dirt, you gotta clear the vegetation from the earth. So that masticator up there is basically clearing exactly where the holes are gonna be, and then those dozers are pushing the mulch out of the way. pushing the topsoil into piles, and all of that will be loaded and stockpiled like we saw with that excavator down below. So that is all of what's going on right now. They've only been out here just a few weeks, so we are seeing the very beginning of what will probably be one of the most beautiful courses in the United States.